Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It seems I'm on some sort of a strategy, survival, building kick here lately, but it seems like there are a lot of great games coming to this genre this year. Now the game I want to cover today is called IXION. Now the release date is to be announced sometime this year. It's released for the PC. The genre is of course a strategy survival / space exploration. The developer is Bulwark Studios and publisher is Kasedo Games. I want to start off by saying this game did have a temporary demo available a few weeks ago. I did get the chance to play it, but I didn't want to record any game footage because I wasn't really sure about copyright and that sort of thing, so erred on the side of caution there. But I will say this, the demo was incredible. It was fairly short and only gave us some limited access to certain things, but it was good enough to showcase what a phenomenal game I think this is going to be. As with most space exploration games, Earth seems yet again to have fallen on tough times with pollution, global warming, dwindling resources, etc. So we must find a new home to begin again, so it looks like the only solution is of course in space. Now in this game we have a corporation called the DOLOS Corporation, which has created the Tiqqun station, which is basically a futuristic space station where we must utilize the resources we have, keep the station running smoothly, and explore other areas of space while trying to find the new home. We will be tasked with becoming the administrator of the space station to ensure that everything is running smoothly. Now the game focuses on, of course, the overall survival of humanity. We must build our city in the space station, manage our colony of people, improve and upgrade the station, unlock new technology, deal with different narrative events that take place, explore new areas, and even hunt for others lost in space that might be cryogenically frozen. Now, as with typical simulation games, we must deal with the problems I just mentioned, while also ensuring that our populace is happy and feeling safe. We will be tasked with different decisions along the way, and must ensure we keep the peace of our people and their trust during these times. Now, I also recently covered the new Frostpunk game coming out to us very soon, and this game has a lot of similarities to Frostpunk, which I would say is a good thing. The co-founder of Bulwark Studios even tells us that Frostpunk did indeed serve as inspiration for the game. He went on to say, and I quote, "We were quite big fans of what Frostpunk did to the genre and how they merged the narrative with the core experience. And from the beginning that was something we wanted to experiment on." Now one thing that was also mentioned was the fact that we will be using multiple screens throughout the game. So basically we won't just be managing from the perspective of the space station and what happens inside of it. We must also monitor solar maps. Now these maps will include sending probes to mine resources, science vessels to explore and investigate, and other probes to explore the reaches of space. Now as we move through space, we may come across remnants of other explorations that we can salvage resources and tech from. So as we're pillaging these remnants, we can also look for those that may be cryogenically frozen to add to our colony as well. Now the game developers tell us that we must also construct new ships to investigate planets and trade with other factions. However, we can never lose track of our space station and how things are going inside. There will be necessary things we must do to keep the ship working correctly, keeping our people happy and fed, fixing any hull issues from debris, dealing with power solutions we must create, and so much more. So as I said before, after playing the demo, I was basically already hooked. Now without an exact release date, we could perhaps get another demo in the future. However, I feel like the game could be a really unique experience. It has great visuals, the audio's great, the gameplay mechanics are a lot of fun, keep you interested, and what appears to be a really strong story and narrative. I see nothing but potential with this one, guys. Now to enjoy the full trailer.
The Earth, our home, she is unique. Held in its bosom are the ingredients of evolution. Beyond raw survival, beyond the safety of comfort, we, humanity, pursue something greater. We have learnt, persevered, shaped our knowledge from that which is found in the furthest realms of science. However, humanity has brought destruction to the earth, polluted its blood, choked its breath. Today we are paying the price for this. We know the taste of a dying world. But the earth is not to be our grave. A mother does not wish to see her children disappear with her. She wishes to see instead courage in her children, to carry on. Dolos carries this courage. We have gone further than any nation, moved faster than any corporation, hand in hand with those who, like us, carry that courage. The Tiqqun Station is both an epilogue of these endeavors and a prologue to humanity's next steps. Our Council of Scientists leads the vanguard. They know, as do we all, that the survival of humanity now depends on what we glimpse out there in the dark. That we are masters of our own destiny. That we must go as a species bound together, pushing further into the unknown. We set sail on this new sea because there is hope to be found, horizons to explore, and because our very existence depends on it. I give you the stars. I give you the Vol engine.